What up? This thing's on. Awesome. Thanks to everybody who showed up to the stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. The stream was amazing. I was really happy with the turnout. Part 200 was my favorite. My favorite so far.
Welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience.
That was the best. That was cool.
Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be.
Cheer.
Hop on over to the registration center
Cheer.
to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park. Hi, I'm Rambly the
Dude,
raccoon.
I have not drinking enough water
And it's my job
today.
to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just good look at you. Don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park?
I drink
Or did
soda,
you just get plastic surgery.
a shake,
No worries.
and
It's
ate a bunch of
Rambly
greasy food, but I
Tuesday,
didn't
so
drink
you
enough
qualify
water.
for a
Like,
big
that's a
discount on
recipe
your
for
visit.
disaster, dude.
Just follow me to the main gate.
Come on, Rambly.
Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
You know what though? It's gonna be alright. Yo, I'm screwed today. Well, not screwed. I'm out. I'm out today, man.
What's the holdup? The gate is open.
I'm ready for bed, dude. Like, I was all getting ready to lay down. I think because yesterday, because it was the stream, you know, with how long I was playing, for some reason in my head, I thought, like, I don't know, I thought today's video was already done. And so I'm all getting ready for bed.
Have fun.
And, you know, I'm doing all the things for bed, or I'm just chilling, relaxing on the couch, and I'm getting really tired. I'm like, all right, you know, it's almost time for bed. I'm like, oh yeah, I've already done Indigo Park today. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no I didn't. I did not do Indigo Park yet today. It's crap. So I gotta freaking, I would have been on this earlier if I don't know why. I was thinking it was done already today. So we are just pushing through this one. We're just getting this one done.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
But I am gonna try to at least enjoy myself, because I don't want to just sit here focusing on how ready for bed I am. You know what I mean? I mean, let's see. The stream yesterday was dope. I'm gonna keep saying that because it was. I love the stream. The stream was fun. I was supposed to only stream for like an hour or two. We stayed on for 3.5 hours basically.
A new way to interact with the park.
Because just the conversations were so fun.
Park monitor and mood ring.
I think my favorite part of I don't know. Okay, it's not my favorite because I loved a lot of parts of the stream. I don't know if I could pick a favorite.
The dorm is
But a part that I just really liked that was goofy
Why not test out
was
your
when
and save the day?
we were ranking stupid stuff, dude. It started as like rank the characters in a tier list, you know,
Hooray! Great
and then
buddy.
it just went
Now try entering
into,
the park, and we
you know,
can
it's like,
start
okay,
our
where does
Indigo
Rambly rank?
adventure.
Where does Lloyd rank? And then it switched to where does the trash can rank? Where does the Earth rank? You know, like, well, what tier is the bench? By the way, the Earth is. I'll go ahead and give you one for your ranking right now. The Earth is. This is A tier. That's pretty cool. All right, that's it. That's the only tier today. But yeah, that was just goofy. The dead seagull was also funny. Dead seagull's F tier because it was dead, if I remember correctly. But I don't know, we were just having a goofy time like that. And then we were talking about a lot of theories and stuff too, or what certain parts of, you know, what certain things that happen in the game, what that could mean. And then the possibilities of what we think may or may not be in Chapter 2.
Looks like the park is going through some renovations.
Like this girl right
For
here.
the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount.
Will we get any more on Lloyd?
% off.
We should have talked about Lloyd a little more, shouldn't we?
To test your sleuthing
Or
skills,
Molly.
I'll let you
Well, there's
try
not a
this
lot.
one all by yourself.
There's not a lot more on Molly besides, well, Molly Ahoy, obviously, but... By the way, anyone... Like, am I just tripping with this? I was tripping with this yesterday. I was like, what the heck? Cloudy Cove? What's... I mean, obviously it's where Molly flies around, but... that's never clicked with me before, the word Cloudy Cove.
Facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target.
The only coves I think of now are, if anyone remembers the old Candle Cove creepypastas, which, dude, I don't even remember what those are about, but I remember the name. I would have been a kid when those were out. Let me look it up when that came out. I'm just curious.
Welcome to Rambley's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambley.
Yeah, Candle Cove. 2009. Dude, I was 9 years old.
Oh, look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest.
I was 9 years old, man.
You sure are, Mol. Why?
But
holy
it's
crap,
cool though, you know, like I gotta check out Candle Cove again. But anyways, Candle Cove and Pirate Cove is the only coves I think about now.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing.
But now there's a new cove.
It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers.
Unless it says cave and I'm a moron. But I'm pretty sure it said cove.
Admission included with the critter cop.
The sun was, I forgot what the sun was. Forget it. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Save it for the next stream. Save it for the next stream. I'm just looking at all the things that are gonna be added to the tier list now.
Hi, Rambley.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambley.
Listen,
I'm
yeah,
always
you're right, dude. He does sound like Eeyore.
always longing for a new seashore.
Sure, I forgot which one of you said that yesterday. He does sound like Eeyore. He really does.
How about you?
I mean, I know that's what they were going for, so I mean, it makes sense because that is what they were going for.
Odyssey
But still,
will teach you all about the wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me. I hope you'll visit. I'm so lonely.
Oceanic Odyssey currently closed for repair.
currently closed. I also appreciate the support in my decision to not play Chapter 2 every day when it comes out. Because yeah, I would like just even if Chapter 2 was short, like I just don't want to do this again. You know, this will be like a one and done thing.
Hater Lloyd.
Do not shame me.
Because I'll explain why after Lloyd. I should have talked about this on stream yesterday.
Professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
I should have mentioned this on stream yesterday.
Of course it was.
But yeah, a lot of the reason I don't want to play Chapter 2 every day, but like the only part of me that wanted to play Chapter 2 every day was just to be that psycho. Was just to be that crazy guy. Like, holy crap, he's doing Chapter 2 as well? Like, what the heck is up with this dude, you know? Like, that was like the only thing, was to play off that like insane dedication, you know? But the burnout is real, and it's just that what I hate is Indigo Park Chapter 1. Like, it's always going to hold a special place no matter what. But it's lost a lot of its specialness, you know? It's lost a lot of its...
Oh, look at that! You're a Jetstream.
I don't know,
junction.
like its charm.
Looks like Jetstream junction.
It's just become like day-to-day routine, you know? Because I've been around it so long, it's just... A lot of the charm, the initial charm, the initial, like, goofy stuff doesn't get you as much anymore because it's just, you're so used to it now, you know? Or you see it every single day, you know? It's like... And so I don't really want to do that to Chapter 2. Like, basically, like, Rambley has become, like, you know, obviously I love Rambley to death. And he's become... Obviously, he's not real, you know what I mean? But, like, he feels a little real. Like, he feels, like, realistic and stuff. Everything just feels so... I don't know, you know, just... Just feels so like, yep, yeah, that again, yep, that again. Like this line again, you know. I don't want chapter 2. There's Molly. See, I told you she was there. I don't want to get I don't want to get that burnout for chapter 2, because I want to really still like be a major into it all, major like love it all to death. You know, I don't want to get burnt out on chapter 2 the way I have chapter 1. You know. Now, mind you, I don't really regret doing the challenge. I don't regret doing the challenge. It's built up this channel from the ground up, literally. I mean, this channel was built on this, you know. And I do love the game. I love the concept. I love Rambly. And this is like, even though it's not doing anything for, you know, Unique Geese or the crew or anything, still, it's just my way of kind of showing support to the project, you know. And it's also a test of myself, to test my dedication, to make sure I stick with what I said I was going to do and upload every day until chapter 2 comes out. But yeah, I mean, the second that one dude commented, I heard chapter 2 is going to be 2 hours long, I was like, yeah, we're not playing that every day. Yeah, no, that did it, yeah. My girlfriend will be happy. She does not want me to play chapter 2 every day anyway. She was already, when I was like even considering it, she was like, you better not. Like, this better be it. Because, I mean, not like we really like go like on any vacations or anything right now anyway. But I got to thinking about that. Like, you would be ball and chain to this no matter what. It's like, if we were going to go on like a little weekend getaway or something, I couldn't just, you know, grab my keys, my phone, some clothes and go, you know. Like, we couldn't do that. I would have to bring my entire laptop setup with me just to play Indigo Park, you know. And have to have a Wi-Fi connection and everything, which most motels do. Still, though, just to play Indigo Park. You know, I would have to bring my... It's a small setup. It's not that big of a headache. But still, like, you have to be here, or at least somewhere where you can bring this to do it every day. You know? I don't know.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's
Or what about a day like
races?
today, where,
Not far from here.
you know, oh crap, I screwed up. I thought I filmed it. I didn't film it yet. I got to film it last second. You know, a 20-minute chapter 1 is no big deal. A 2-hour chapter 2 would be... I can't even imagine, dude. Like, I know I touched on this yesterday too, but just think about this for a second. Let's say you're a grown adult or whatever, right? You're living at home, you don't have a job, you're kind of being a bum, okay? Let's just say you're being a bum, and but it doesn't matter because like your ma or whoever you live with is paying everything for you, right? Let's say you're getting everything paid for you, everything's handled, you don't got to worry about a thing. You have no responsibilities, you stay up as late as you want, you sleep in as long as you want. Like literally all you do is game or watch TV or do whatever it is you do. Even if you had a life like that, playing the same game every day for 2 hours, for like, you know, playing for 2 hours every day of the same game, you would still burn out doing that. It doesn't matter. You know, that is just an insane amount to be doing, even if you have all the time in the world. Now mix that with having actual responsibilities, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Look, I've successfully talked my way into the chase scene. Got through all that pretty quickly, just chatting. But yeah. But no, I appreciate the support of my decision to not do this twice. I'm really looking forward to that part 250 stream now. We will be streaming part 250 for sure. You know, anyone who's gonna attend that stream, we should start like thinking of talking points now. Like, you have any questions you want to ask or whatever, or theories you want to bounce off my head, dude, just write it down now. Let's just get this whole freaking list going, man. Let's get that stream just like insane. Insane with the theories, insane with the questions, and just insane with the jokes too, like the silliness, like ranking this grass or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Just like, so that was fun. 250 is essentially going to be doing it again, but 250 is going to be doing 200 again, but more in depth, like more like an enhanced version of it. You know, I'll be doing like one of you guys suggested with activities basically. Like we'll be doing other things in there too.
Ah, there you are, buddy. Wait, hold on. This room's staff only. Come on in, new staff.
Hello, sir. Splash zone.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and. Okay.
Don't be sad, little
Your
guy.
facial tracking to your scan. Angry, upset. Transparency is an important.
All right, what are Rambley's chances if him and Lloyd got into a fist fight?
To be honest about something.
Slim to none, most likely.
Active for years. Employees stopped showing up.
But what if?
To the mascot, sir. I just was so excited to see a visitor.
In fact, if all the mascots, these are the stupid questions I should be asking on stream, right? If all of like the 5 main mascots like that were the original ones, they all had to duke it out, would Rambley actually be the loser of them all? Would he lose to all the other mascots? Now, I'm not talking the monsters. I'm just talking the
I have an
characters.
idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization.
I mean, Lloyd's got to win, right? I mean,
Must have come here
this is just based off of their pure size and.
willing to help me restore the park.
Yes, I'd be willing to help you. This is just based off their like pure size and just what you can gather about their character, you know. I mean, maybe you could argue Finley losing the most, but Lloyd's top dog. I want to hear some votes on that silliness. Give me this.
Uh-oh, that Rambley's Wrangler's room is only accessible by.
We had Rambley have a temper tantrum yesterday. The lockers.
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna roll out of here.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey! You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler!
Thank you all for everything. We're officially over 200 episodes. We're in the 200s, boys and girls. We're in the 200s.